someone to save. I wanna tell you something new. You drove us both into a wall. I drive away into the night, and I contemplate for a while. I wish you all the best I can, and I stop myself for a while. I'm staying fake, I don't believe the panic rising up in you. Won't you tell me something new? Don't you think for the people the best we fight back faster than you sooner than this? Don't you think for the people the best we fight back faster than you sooner than this? Don't you wish I would've been someone else? I wanna feel your gap without making a mess at you. Won't you tell me something new? I wanna tell you something new. You drove us both into a wall. I drive away into the night, and I contemplate for a while. Don't you think for the people the best we fight back faster than you sooner than this? Don't you think for the people the best we fight back faster than you sooner than this? Don't you wish I would've been someone else? I wanna feel your gap without making a mess at you. Won't you tell me something new? Wish you all the best I can, then I stop myself for a while.
Let the beatings begin. Mwah.
None of my cash is full, none of my cars are gold. Digital dash on hold. None of my cash is full, none of my cars are gold. Digital dash on gold. Cash digital, digital, digital. The dash digital, go, go, go. Digital, 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 digital. The cash is digital, digital, the dash is digital. Run it up, digital, 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 digital. Stepping like Marty McFly, stepping I feel like the guy. I got them looking like why, I never doubted me why. I never doubted my guys, you know you in it for win. I stand on 10, you on 10. I don't have friends of a friend, only the fan of the kin. Only my wife and my kids, that's all I needed to win. Now I only trust my true friends, had to cut off my loose ends. You know I win if you win, you know you win if I win. I swipe that cash, don't fold, I swipe my bank on gold. Don't think that I've been dumb, I spend like I've been broke. None of my cash is full, none of my cars are gold. Digital dash on hold. None of my cash is full, none of my cars are gold. Digital dash on gold. Cash digital, digital, digital. The dash digital, go, go, go. Digital, 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 digital.
We call that Vogarting where I come from, Road Dog. Just push the button, man.
Living my truth, no tricks. I'm trying to feed my kids. I'm trying to keep my wife. I'm trying to live my life while we get rich. My biz, money gon' come, some go. Man, if you know, you know. I've been through highs and lows. Here for the ride, I go. Slide and roll.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you very much.
Welcome everyone to the late night Crypto with Road Dog. Hey, look back there. Go coin. Just dropped from 40 cents to $39.91. crazy memes starting to lead the way this weekend again, and I guess that's what we're going to spend our time looking for, or looking at. Not looking for, but I don't know. We might find something popping off there. SPX, ooh, baby, let's do it. Welcome everyone. Taking a look at Bitcoin here on the tiny time frame because I'm just sick of looking at it everywhere else right now. We're just kind of hanging tight for the weekend most of the time anyway. Oh yeah, don't be stupid, road dog. Do it right. All right, you are correct. I'm gonna zoom out to the daily just to get a feel for Bitcoin. Oh, look at that. Man, that looks nice on the daily. Looks like we're shooting for that breakout there. Is it official? Is it official? I don't know how tight my trend line is, but even if it's not very tight, that looks pretty. Are you for real? Whoa, 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 whoa. All this time I've not been realizing this. I've been so zoomed in all day and just not really paying attention that it's what? This cannot be. Is it for real? My. I liked it. Today's been Saturday, folks. I've not really been crazy involved with this or zoomed out today. That's a nice move, folks. Would you not agree? We where we were hoping to be, but wasn't, we're kind of not fully trusting that we might get here, but we're here at the breakout area. All we got to do now is shoot for this guy right here at 70,200. I mean, if we're going to do it, we're probably going to do it now, right? Or not do it. But look at the local trend line, the local resistance that we had drawn here. Trend lines to trend line, or candle bodies to candle bodies in there. And we're above that one too. And now we're starting to clear a candle above this line that I got drawn to wicks because I was like, well, let's try to go to the extent of it. And we're there. So we got our breakout. Let's go to candle body. I'm on the daily. Candle body right behind my head there. And I want to touch him to this wick, this candle body right here, tighten up our line. That'll be the most accurate. My personal opinion, that's the most accurate. Best representation. How's that angle line up? Oh, we're not there yet. Oh, we caught that wick though. Nailed that wick. Okay, so I like this trend line. That's the one we're watching right here. We're not quite there. Okay. I would have thought I would have seen somebody have some kind of crazy video. We had a real strong breakout, but it's a nice one here. So we confirmed this. If you want to look at it this way, then inverted head and shoulder would be that's confirmed is correct. Moving averages here on the daily. Let's kind of zoom in a little bit. 50 and the 100 trailing together. Not yet crossed positively, but looking good. What has crossed positively is price above the 200 moving average. That was the big obstacle, man. That was it. And look how well we've done. Wow. Portfolios are starting to look better, but we're just not quite there with altcoins, are we? It's starting to look better. But Bitcoin is outperforming the alts again. Let's take a look over at Bitcoin dominance here on the daily. And you see it. So looking at this, if that area could hold, we lost it. Now we're back right up to that area. Can we hold it this time? I'm looking at the Ichimoku cloud sitting here behind us, and it suggests that maybe we could. It looks nice and strong back there. However, I come over to Market Cipher and says, no, Road Dog, you're totally wrong, dude. I'm getting ready to trash this little sucker. So according to Market Cipher, we're going to get a pullback here. Kind of like that's what Market Cipher said last time we got that little circle over here in that area. Okay, well, Market Cipher, if you're right, that's good for altcoins. I hope you're right. You're right. Over here was doing the same thing. It's like we got the same kind of setup on the indicator there. There is rising dominance, if you will, and falling volume. This one didn't have that. That one actually is doing right. The old MACD's not ready to give in, but she is leaning a little, showing some bearish signs here. If might be a peak of it, so watch that carefully. It looks like Bitcoin dominance might want to come down at least for the next few days, right? Since this is a weekend. If we're going to get any altcoin juicy action, it's probably going to happen today, tomorrow, into Monday maybe. And here we are zoomed in on the 4 hour for Bitcoin dominance, and we've lost it. Lost the 9 and the 21. They haven't yet crossed the moving averages, haven't, to confirm this downward play, but leaving a very, Hail Mary slight chance of recovery. But more than likely she's dropping, in altcoins would be looking kind of juicy. And here they are on altcoins, taking that news and saying, we were looking gloom, and decided, well, things are starting to look bright. We're above the 9 moving average here on the 4 hour for a total of 3 altcoins. For the next little foreseeable future, could get a nice little bounce off this area. Looks like they're trying to do it right now as we're speaking. We're going to take this trend line and connect it here as our new bottom, and that'll be the new line in the sand for us to watch. Indicators are looking a little positive here. Market ciphers liking this for altcoins. Let's go see what altcoins, mostly meme coins, I suspect are getting ready to pop off. Ichimoku Cloud. She's got that launch pad landing or takeoff site kind of vibe going on there. Don't take that too seriously, but she's looking good. She looks favorable for more upward action. Also, just to look over to the left, if you look over here, I guess I kind of like circles tonight. Oh, but this one right here, that's the area that we're fighting through and appear to be clearing. This little level of resistance is now flipping into a zone of support here. But so far, this is a high level fib though. That purple line says that this is a point of resistance. So if we can break it past here, it may be the breakout time for something bigger. And we may be looking for that extra $10 billion to start coming in. Maybe over the next 24 hours. That'd be cool. Let's go pump these guys. Bitcoin, oh Bitcoin, look at you go. We didn't take a look at Bitcoin on the 4 hour. Let's go. Let's do that really quick. Get rid of some of the fibby silliness here, so we can see our charts. Well, what's this old news here? We've already done all that. And below the 9 moving average on the 4 hour, that's what I'm looking at right here. Suggesting, yeah, we can come down just a wee bit, retest this orange line we got kind of drawn there. These areas, that 21 moving average area, could happen for Bitcoin to tap back at 68. I think we talked about that before. And watch it happen here, baby. Bitcoin, like to see you come back, touch that orange line back of this bottom of this channel and see if we can get a nice little bounce there. Otherwise, but you look pretty good. You look pretty good, Bitcoin, I gotta say. Impressive. Eventually I can see 70,000 being hit. Hello everybody, how we doing? How's it going tonight? Are you being happy seeing some bags pump? Are you seeing some good plays happening for you? We got Strega in the chat. How's it going, my man Strega? Dave P. Dave P's got the #1 medals on. Rising Sun, glad to have you. Joe from Trade Intuition, fellow YouTuber, go check him out. How's it going, Joe? Celinda, how's it going, Celinda? Says, hey y'all, Kaspa looks like hot garbage. Wet my whistle there. Yeah, we're going to take a look at Kaspa. Take a look at a few of Kaspa meme coins. So there's 3 of them trading over on COINEX. And so far, I think that's the only place. Other than going through the, the hardcore way with the wallet and everything, where all the ballsy degens went, who are, kind of making it rain right now. So shout out to those guys that had the guts to go do it. I didn't go do it. I was tempted to do it, but I just had too much other stuff going on. But I do know it's a smart, good move. I did something similar with in the Rune space or over on Bitcoin with stacks and all that, and that's been a trip. So getting in on the ecosystem that has real strong potential early is good. I'd like to see more evolve over Kaspa. I'd like to see them get a stable coin over there. That would help them more than anything and give them a lot more credibility. Or a lot more that push that you're really looking forward to start getting up to some higher value. Linda said math blasted off today. Math? I'm not familiar with that. Is that polymath? Random Trailer, what's up? Says, hey dog, let's go. Crypto Frontier says ribbit on ETH, 900,000 market cap. All right, let me put a little box here. I know what you guys are asking. Ribbit on ETH. Joe says, hey man, trying to send money to Coinbase on transfer to bank app needs to be updated, but won't update. So I downloaded other phone scanning QR code, gave error message, so confused. You know, I haven't used Coinbase in forever. I have to KYC again, and I just never did it. I said, screw it. There's other ways in Coinbase to go in and out. I do PayPal having USD. Yeah. That's pretty awesome. That works pretty good. In or out. Crypto Frontier says 75,000 Bitcoin soon. It's starting to look good, isn't it? We're starting to get in that phase. It's starting to get October starting to kick in. I like it. I like it. Joe says trying to use computer, not phone, to do transfer. Crypto Frontier says, I don't think we dump too hard next week. Just a little though. Oh, it'll be choppy. It's going to be choppy. See, now we're going to be experiencing the low availability of Bitcoin that's going to be actually traded or held and put on exchanges and things like that. And I'm curious how that's going to affect the futures market, because you got to have something to back up your futures stuff too, though. I mean, it drives the market. It's all paper stuff, and it does have an influence. It's weird. It's not really right, but there's got to be some actual stuff to be traded on the spot. So we're going to see. I've been predicting. I mean, jumps, kind of like when Bitcoin first came out, there was the huge volatility because there was with the low availability at the time, I guess, or lower. You could buy a lot more, and so you would see prices spike up. So I mean, I'm talking to like maybe a $10,000 candles that we could start seeing that, or going in these. Well, we've been in like a $10,000 range, and it's not been very fun. Almost a $20,000 range, I guess, right? Yeah. So take that up a notch, and then we play with that idea again. And ooh, man, it's going to, you're going to have a stomach for it if you're in Bitcoin, I think. Sergio Angel says, Turbo thoughts? I will go over Turbo. Justin Crypto says, Kermit could be huge. The frog, is it? I like frogs. I like Kermit. CryptoCast says, let's buy some Speedy Fast. Ha ha ha. Justin Crypto says, everyone's selling their Kaspa for Kaspa memes. We'll be back way and stronger before, but just way. Well, that's why y'all need a stable coin over there, baby. Selena says, I'm about to moonbag mine again. Uh-oh, I lost you guys. Where'd the chat go? Come back, chat. If they keep making memes, that's Linda, how's Kaspa going to go up? Fair question. Justin Crypto says, is CoinEX available in the US? You must be mistaken, my friend. Mi hombre. Soy de México. Amigo. Solamente usando COINEX. Joe says, I'll try PayPal. Yeah, It's pretty cool. Justin Crypto says PayPal scares me. They've been hacked a lot. Yeah, but they make good on their things, unlike some things in crypto spaces which disappear or fall completely. They at least they have insurance and things like that available. Mikey, good evening. What do you think about ApeCoin? Got a sudden pump today. I will take a look at that one too. We'll get right into the coins right now. All right, so we need to take a look. I guess we're first going to take a look at Kaspa. I want to get the 3 memes out of the way, and then we'll start taking a look at the ones that you guys requested just a few minutes ago. And I got a list of others that we can go over as well. They're looking interesting. Take a look at Kaspa MEXC here. Oh, we got the crisscross waffle thing. The Waffle House pattern. Scattered, smothered, covered. It's a delicious bloody mess. Kaspa, you need to be holding this trend line. Oh, we already had that talk, didn't we? Well, she's down at the areas which you need to hold. Yes, anytime that you want to save the world, Kaspa, you just come on and do it, baby. Now's the time to live up to your dreams. Let's make something happen, because you're looking a lot like a distribution pattern up there, and that doesn't go with the season that we're in, guys. So here on the daily, you're about to get an official sell signal here of the 50 moving average crossing that 200, which pulls me into caution. We're zooming out for the weekly. We're pulling up the MACD. So weekly MACD is that's horrible. At least it's not about to cross. That would be scary as all get out. At least she's kind of at where, hey man, we might be playing out. We're getting that, but it's still not good vibes. So MACD on the weekly. What if? I'm just saying. What if? Let's entertain this idea. What if back over here? What is it? Monday, July. We wouldn't know it's the peak, but we would start seeing something happen. But what if on the actual cross, we see it where it's just starting to cross and say, oh man, it's about to get bad on the weekly. What if we sold there? And then let's just, yeah, I don't think you'd have to kind of tune it in on another one, or just kind of guesstimate to get out there. But let's say right there when it crossed, and that would be your official signal. What would it look like in the market up here? Oh, boom, right when we had the big drop. So MACD, which I respect, not giving us quite the signal to turn around just yet. We would, if we are, we're in the early stages of it. Let's go down to the 5, the 3. We still going, ain't you? The daily's trying to do a little something. The daily's trying to put the brakes on it, which is what it needs to do. So we got to see something happen quick out of Kaspa, or we're going to continue down, and Kaspa will start putting a bad taste in people's mouth, and you don't want it to go too far. Other people start capitulating on the Kaspa bags, and then you got, and whatever leverage plays are out there too, start getting squeezed, and boom, it could get nasty. So I'm just giving you a scenario. I like Kaspa. I want Kaspa to do good. I've got a bigger play on Kaspa. And this needs to be her higher high. She needs to start doing something now. So whatever is making Kaspa go down need to stop. They need to fix that. If expanding the ecosystem is not helping to build the coin, something being done wrong. I'm just saying. There's a few flags somewhere. But I like Kaspa. All right, so Kaspa meme coins. The good news, let me bring up the good news. I mean, even though we still got the 100 up here, and so we still got, and the most of your moving averages are good. So we still got the weight and momentum, but it's on the bottom. It's momentum and on the bottom, and there still may not be may not be slurping at the bottom of the cup just yet. And that's scary, because we thought we were at the bottom, but no, there's more down there. Feel like being a turkey. All right, so first meme coin, take a look at it, is Nacho. And we're going to zoom in. We're on the daily. This is what she looks like on the daily. This is the volume starting to fall. Well, it was falling off here. We had this one, and it's too early to tell on this one, so can't really read our volume. But generally, if you're getting rising prices with falling volume, it's usually where it's losing its steam. So that's something to look for, just kind of like this. So we got to keep, but again, this candle is just, we're not through with this one. Let's don't be hasty. Just something to watch, There's sell pressure, definitely, from all you nacho whales that bought all that early. Y'all are the whales on this now, and so you and a bunch of others taking advantage of this, and now there's sell pressure at some of these areas. So let's zoom in, and here we are, Nacho, on the 1 hour. Pretty much see its whole lifespan here on this chart. We're charting this area here, probably on a smaller time frame or something. And the rule is, you know, in turn out strategy, that when it does break that, that's a good time to pay yourself, because, well, usually you look for downside, or sometimes she will do some other finagly things. This one's doing some other finagly things, so we want to keep in mind on this. So we track the top of a trend line for any kind of breakout, and she had one, came back. She's playing around, but we're in a range. It's actually a good sign for this one. This one's reaccumulating, I believe, or accumulating. Now, I wouldn't doubt that there would be a nice big flush out, because people like to play that game, and whales like to play that game. Market makers like to play that game. So coming back down to 0.0, basically anywhere through here is going to be a good range if you're trying to get in. Testing this 50 moving average area down here at the bottom of the trend line. Juicy, my personal opinion. If you're really trying to get in, I mean, stacking orders through there, or waiting till you get a confirmed bounce would be the smartest move. It hasn't yet confirmed what it's going to do, and she may just start bouncing up from here. I'm just saying she can. Let's take a Fibonacci, get our lines, look for a 382 for this move. Or 237. 382 is going to be right here. 0.00023824-ish right there is a good target to try to add to your bags. She bounces off this 236. Let's keep an eye on her. I mean, it could be a really big move, meaning this could be the flag. This could seriously be a flag that would break out of this pattern and into something else. That could be happening. And then that's where you get this this move that could take us up to these higher areas. Personally, I'd be playing it more like this and be looking for this one. That's just me. I'm just kind of picky that way. Actually, I'm just going to, yeah, let's do that. And it looks like she wants to go right now as we're speaking. She's at 0.00025, going for the breakout. The Ichimoku cloud is right behind her, giving her the steam that she needs to move forward, ladies and gentlemen. Will she make it? Will she break on through to the other side? Well, the lagging indicator here on the 15-minute, ladies and gentlemen, the MACD says she's going to make a run for it. She's running for the border. Can she get past border control? If it's the US border, it's a walk in the park, literally, or just a walk through the portal. No portals needed, nothing. People watching, waving you through. Come on in. That's what we got. Will Nacho have that same opportunity? It's highly unfair if it doesn't at this point in the game. I'm just saying. Nacho looks like she's doing something. Maybe let's move on. What we're doing with the Kaspa is a new one I just found today over there. I don't know when she was added exactly. Not Kaspa, Kaspa. This is on CoinEx. Nope. Did I not get you, Kaspa? There you are. I'm skipping right over you. So she's been here since October, Thursday, the 17th. So a couple of days of trading. had some ups and downs, and now she regained this area, and that makes it interesting. Getting into them brand new when they get on the exchange, everybody's FOMOing in, and everybody's earlier you got the taste to weld them and started selling. It's like, can't wait till she gets the COINEX. I'm gonna dump on them so hard, man. And that started happening. And then you got an accumulation here by all the people saying, man, I can't wait till it gets the COINEX, man, because I'm gonna buy it so hard. And then we kind of leveled out and established our price. So we got this area here that we're flipping. We're gonna flip it. Just flip it right off of there. Just slinger. You gotta dig deep and then just sling it. Right. Stick it to the wall like Vitalik. Swing high to swing low. Tell me where price is going to go. OU 6180. So that line that white line turns out to actually be the 618 fib. Not surprising. It's kind of a nice little middle line area there. The little sweet spot as if it were. And we're above it, testing above it. And now we're testing the 786er right there. We're gonna zoom higher. We're gonna zoom higher. We're gonna set our eyes higher for Kaspa, the new coin, because she got some places she wants to go that look kind of juicy. This might be a nice little pit stop right here. Doesn't she always come back down to these areas, but she'll probably hold this area. 0.000, there's 4 zeros and a 36. And then we got 4 zeros and 51 would be the nice juicy targets. We got another one at 4 zeros and 54. And then 4 zeros and 59 would be, I would not doubt, that is the where she will spike up to there. Well, that's no guarantee she's going to do that. I think that you can get on a strong move, and then that'll be like her major. Oh, there we go. That'll be her top, and then we'll start doing some downside. That's as high as I think she'll go right now. In other words, 0.00000, lots of zeros, 4 zeros, not counting the first one in the decimal. You sound confusing. It's confusing to talk in so many zeros, man. Kaspa, you need to go to $1 so I can talk about it, because this is craziness. A decimal, 4 zeros, 59 would be a nice moon boy target. You're a moon boy. She's brand new. People are going to ape into this one. I don't know why, but they will. And so let's ride it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. In addition to Kaspa, we got Casper, the friendly ghost. Also looking strong as all get out. This is one of the ones that Justin was talking about. You guys don't know Justin. Justin's in the chat. Justin Krypto there. I think he sometimes go by Justin Casper. I don't know. But over in our free community, and all of it's free, but there's this chart room section, and he's got a free range section over here, Kaspa Alpha, and he's all this stuff is okay. I trolled myself. I've trolled myself twice. Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame on. Oh, I did it myself. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you got your daily dose of boobies today. Okay. The rest of the site is PG. It's Disney friendly, most of it. But okay. Anyway, back to the charts, because we got a series of higher and highs and higher and lows worth talking about. Look at this little spike we had over here when it came up to decimal 3 zeros and 59 and then tanked. You're like, oh crap, I bought the top. Oh, and I'm down. Look, my $100 is only worth 50 now. That would sucks to be you little FOMOer. Learn your lesson. But now this area is starting to flip into a little bit of support. That's kind of what I'm saying. It's a little shady, but it's there. It's right here. It's a little zone. Anyway, we're making higher highs and higher lows. We're clearing levels as we go. There's one. Well, there. This is more of a solid version, really. And here we go again, right above another one. We're just flipping it and flipping it. And all I can do is use some weird ass magical price predictions. And I don't know if you guys are ready to see that happen. I'd have to see a lot of chat activity and 111s and lots of that for, what is this? Kaspa, a friendly ghost, to pull out them magical fibs strategies. But we'll see. She's kind of wild. We can do our normal, let's do our one here. Oh, she hit it right there. Got ejected, but you come back strong, baby. You come back strong. Yes, you did. If I were to look for a higher target from just here, without going into all the other elaborate mess we were looking at, 0.0009, that's where I would be looking for Kaspa, the friendly ghost. I also want to take a quick look at Simon's cat, because why not? We got to zoom out on Simon's cat. Oh, Simon's cat. I hope you double bottom here. Not looking that great for you right now. Don't say. I mean, it could be, but we don't have any confirmations for anything yet. She could get kind of worse. Simon's cat. Hopefully you're leveling out here. That looks like it could be 618. I don't like this setup, but I'm gonna take it to this other candle over here. Now we got a 618. I'll trust that move a little bit more. I'll play it as that. Mark this area and hope we can see a bounce there. Don't need to break that. We start seeing a bounce there, higher highs, higher lows, getting above the 9 moving average on a bigger time, like a medium time frame, like the 6 hour, 4 hour. See, it's not even above it on the 4 hour. If we can, if this could be a possible double bottom, not confirmed, but you got this, and these things might be happening here. For those of you that have trouble memorizing patterns, let me give you a mnemonic device. It has helped me tremendously. For double bottoms, and the reason I don't call them a bottom and put belt lines on them is because now it's really Jennifer Anderson just bending over in a low-cut sweater. Yeah. That worked for me, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe it will, or Marge Simpson, since they're all so yellow. I never thought of it that way. Well, that's burned into my brain. Where'd Jennifer go? Oh man, you erased it. Okay, we're stuck with Marge Simpson bending over in a loose nightgown. That's what we got going on there. But anyway, if we come back, price comes back up to her necklace up here that Homer bought her on the anniversary, then we're looking good for KuCoin to. That's a nice gain. Oh, Homer. That's a 33% gain up to the necklace line. All right, so KuCoin. Let's move on now to the ones that you guys requested. We probably have to go over to let's go to Dex Tools over here, I believe. Dex Tools. Looking for ribbon on ETH. Ribbon on ETH. On ETH. That would be this one. It's got a good score on there. Looks like. What we got? Ribbit. And then Kermit. I gotta find Kermit. All right, so what's happening here? You guys been selling or buying? It's been some buy. Ooh, there's been some big buys over here. 1,000, 2,000. About the same side selling over here too. You're playing back and forth. That's a tight market, tight range. It's got a market cap of $949,000, circulating supply of 420 trillion. Trillion, he's a trillion. Total supply is 420 trillion. 4.69, of course. And these old fart bankers and everything, and people on Wall Street. Market cap of 420.69. Total supply. For stick it to your mama in you coin. That's remarkable. All right, so there's 6,100 holders of this coin. Are they geniuses? Are they degens? How many? What percentage of them will come out of this alive? It's looking nice with a nice roundy bottom. Let's zoom out. I know nothing about this one. Ribbit, Montgomery coin on Ethereum. Okay, let's take a look. Zoom out. Let's just expand this. So we could be going for a nice bigger double bottom scenario. They could come back down and do another bottom here too. So that's something to keep in mind. At this point in the market, though, if Ethereum's starting to get some traction and other meme coins are taking off, I would think that maybe it might save us that fate. But right now, on the daily, let's just do our general analysis here, find our accumulation zones and see if we're breaking out of it or not. Not quite there. We're still in it. So this is a major area I've got to see it get out of. This is a major area where people start taking that more serious and go, oh man, I wish I got some of that earlier. Well, she's starting to do something good, and then they start coming in, and then when we start coming up higher, and then we sell on them when they get it up here to decimal point 8050. That's when we want, if we're buying down here, that's when we want to start dumping on people. Just keeping it real. You want to collect all your rocks over here that you can start throwing at the people that are trying to climb up the wall over here. You beat them down, And then when they're all beaten down, passed out, you go collect more rocks so that when they start climbing up the wall again, then beat them down again. It's called shorting. no, shorting the market. It's called taking profits at the right times when a lot of people will be trying to do the same thing or short or however you want to view it. People sell or buy it at certain times, and this is a great place. Great place to start getting paid. I can't find my price tag. Price tag, come here. There we are. Found you. So we got to get past this area. Anything below here is picking up rocks area. It means that we're going to start accumulating. So I talked about doing this a couple times. I got distracted and I never did, but this is another layer of the fibs that some of you may have figured out or may not have figured out or have found, come across or something. But, when we're in this zone here, swing low to swing high, tell me where I need to buy. Just from the bottom to that fib, we fibbed the fibs, baby. That's all we did. We just fibbed the fibs. And a nice big pop would come off of the 382 if we come back and bounce off of there. We got a reason to think that that could happen because of this 382. So if she's bullishly like we're hoping that she is, that's the signs that we're looking for. However, if that doesn't hold, I'd be looking at 8 zeros and 13 as a nice buy spot. Additionally, down here, a retest of 8 zeros and 16, basically. I think you should get this one. So we look for something like this to happen and then catch that and break out. Then we can start looking for this area over here, 8 zeros and 34, for a nice little take profit area because it'll probably get rejected. So, but it all depends on it bouncing here. Otherwise, then we'll start looking at this scenario. So, ribbit. Interesting. Hopefully she'll keep going to the upside. If she does, what's she looking at from here to get to our accumulation zone? Just to get past, it's not telling me. Oh man, you suck. The suck. Where's the little tools, man? Trying to get a tool here that will tell us how much what percentage of gain it's going to be, and it's so from here, if she pulls back to that, or maybe you got it there, I don't know, but oh nice, that's 80% going up there. It's 31% just to get back up to the out of the zone. Once you're out of the zone, the first target's 82% gains, and a whole lot more. Can we? Oh, well, we can drag you up there. Target I've got would be 162. After we have to break out of here and then basically stair step our way up. Could be a nice stair step because she likes to climb them steps pretty quickly there. That's an interesting play. Not familiar with it at all, but she's at a bottom. She's at an accumulation zone. So I mean, she's done it before. She can do it again. I don't see why not. Go for it, ribbit. After ribbit, we gotta take a look at turbo. We'll come back over to TradingView. Turbo. Let's see, Binance has got it here. And this is where we looked at it before. Zoom out to the daily, see what's going on. Just kind of hanging tight. MACD's kind of, ooh, she's getting tired on the daily. Just showing some signs of tired. We need to have some caution. She looks a little tired. Still above the non-moving average, so we're still good. We'll take this little guy somewhere else right now. If she pulled back, one of the first places I'll be looking at is this trend line. It will probably make more sense on a smaller time frame. Let us fib her out and see what she's doing. She bounced off the 50 from this move. That's hopeful. That's hopeful. Let's take another trend line here. That's not her trajectory though, but she could be coming back up over here. These areas is what I'm getting. She's doing this right now. She's got an order of operations here. And now this one can break and you could sold her head and sold her to the downside. Oh no! So, look, it's after the fact. I'm trying to grab a trend line and it's not cooperating. This guy, that's what we're looking at now. We're going to make these. No, we're going to dot these guys out. These are not really all that strong at the moment. Until you're in a beautiful symmetrical triangle, which I think they range. So I think it's a good chance that she may visit these areas down here, 0.009. But ultimately, this is a fun pattern to play. To come back and retest this last high area here. But from that, it could be a nice. It could be a nice move up after it does that. I don't personally think that it will break out from here. That's just my thoughts. Doesn't mean it won't, but. I never met a symmetrical triangle that I trust. Don't trust in area one, and when I see people draw them, I'll go, yeah, right. I'm sorry, I've already got a bias against them. It's not going to change. MACD has the same bias against it. It says, yeah, they suck. They just make you think they're going to do something good, and then they do the rabbit run. They're like a little rabbit. Prices, when it comes to a symmetrical triangle, price is a rabbit running across the road and then zigzagging. You don't know what the hell it's going to do. Because she'll go one way and you think, oh man, we're okay, we're good. And you ran over it because it's already ran the other way. And it's like, oh man, poor rabbit. Let's move on. Let's check out ApeCoin. And then we'll move on to Kermit because I want to dive a little deeper into Kermit. So we're looking at ApeCoin, or Ape. Same thing, right? Take a look at it on Binance. Oh, nice! Holy crap! You got to show some respect for moves like that on a 4-hour time frame. I'm just saying. Look at there. Looky there. Well, gosh darn it, Road Dogs, you got here earlier. You could have caught it and just been the man. Oh, well. Hey, look, that's nice, though. Well, look, it's a cup and handle to the upside. If you'd been in my OnlyFans foot group, I can't. It's covered for your, just to keep you from going wild. Well, you would have known. That's a, is she still moving? She's still going up. So we got a funky breakout from the top. If you buy now, you could be buying a top. I'm just saying. But if you've been in it, hey man, you're coming up to some possible good places to take some profit. Let's find some profit-taking areas. Let's take a look from a bigger picture and see what's really going on here, because she's been beat down. Beat down. Is this the? Oh man, this is ape. The NFT ape. Oh, it is. Oh, holy crap! She got cheap. 50 cents. If she's ever going to make a comeback, if they're ever going to do anything, my only fear is, if Gary Gensler doesn't get out of that office, he's going to tear all that stuff apart, though. So he need to go. But okay, the easiest thing to look at is the 200 moving average that it's retesting right now on the daily. So yeah, if you got in earlier, it doesn't hurt to take a little profits in this area, just in case. But she can get much juicier at 125. Let's we need to figure out. Back in March, he was hanging around 250. Go from swing high to swing low. Tell me where we're going to go. Okay, so we got 200 moving average, and then you got my 236 fib here, which has this uncanny ability just to magically, let me tighten you up there, just to magically get these support resistance guys, where a candle just wicked down and boom, did its little thing, lost it, and then come back, and then boom, now that is resistance. So breaking out past this guy, if she breaks out past it, is good. Otherwise, it may be the top levels and she comes back down and accumulates somewhere around, 75, 80 cents again. That could happen too. That's why it's a good time to pay yourself a wee bit. I don't know, 5%, 10%, 25%, some kind of percent other than 100%. I mean, you could 100%, but what are you going to do when she comes to 130 again? So ultimately, a bigger line over here at 231 we got to get back to. I would be looking at this of her trying to make her turnaround. If I were doing my fib magic in reverse, which is what we're going to do, the fib magics in reverse, I think you'll see a relative turning point of something, a fib level that's near and dear to my heart that I use to help me predict where things can go. And that is the beautiful 1.272 Fibonacci. Yeah! Woo! I did not make this call, but if I did make this call, I would have used the 1.272 Fibonacci. So she's got a chance. She's got a chance. All right, so since we're armed with that information, me dear, it's very imperative that we pay very close attention to this area, 176. But I'm really digging this 208 area. Just to tell you the truth, I'm kind of digging it. So ApeCoin, we're promising signs. She may get a pullback here. She may burst up, man. She may burst up to 125 or something and then pull back. But eventually, where the real money is going to come in is about 175. That's going to be the sweet spot right there. In my personal opinion. And that's all this is my personal opinion, which when I use fibs, they get kind of weird and kind of Fibs are cool. That's what I'll say. If you don't use fibs in your strategy, man, you're missing a fun ride. I'm telling you. It'll make you think about life and everything. So even for people FOMOing in here at ApeCoin, oh man, you got the wrong tool. You're so smeared, dude. Just have a YouTube channel. Let's try this one more time. Up to there's 82%, 76%, something 78, somewhere through there-ish. Gains. Just to FOMO in at price right now. I'm not saying do it. I'm not saying do it, but if it did do it, $100 can turn to about $178. If she squeezes on through, which is going to be hard. Look, the 618 here. Look to the left. Look to the left. Okay. There's a little area. Resistance or support. Resistance. A little magical area right here. She's going to struggle here. I don't know that she'll make it past that one the first go round. May take her a time or two. But after that, this one here at 212 looks kind of nice. And I get this from the daily time zone. We haven't even broke down into the smaller time frames, but the daily one tells me where all the good money could be made. We can go down to the 2 minute and just kind of fiddle faddle around, flip around, and do some stupid stuff because we can't see the bigger picture that's possible. We can do stuff like that. Even on the 4 hour, we're looking. Oh, look at all the moving averages. They're just all. Well, you all are crazy. We're trying to get a flipping in going on here. They're trying to flipping in. The flipping in happens when the band gets out. It gets tight. I hear people say that. Oh, tight moving averages, but they never explain what the hell they do. I see people with moving averages that they don't even use. Like, make sure we get the 80. I'm like, do you ever use the 80? Why do you have the 80 then? Anyway, they flip. And we're not happening yet, but it looks like it's wanting to on the 4 hour. That's a nice setup for that. So she can also come back to this area. I'm just going to keep it real with you. 77, 78 cents. Retest this little guy, because when you break out, you usually come back. And if the moving averages are still down here, yeah, they have a tendency to pop back there, especially if their 9 is here. The 9 is sitting at 77 cents. So this is a very strong move. It's got a lot of volume going on, baby. Now, if it's a real strong move, and we can come up here, flag out these moving averages, we'll just follow right along, that'd be awesome. But it's also, man, we might see some exhaustion here. Even here on the 1 hour, they're down here. 15 minute, how you looking on the 15? Well, at least you got a little something there. 15. Do your best, baby. Go parabolic, but you know, rocket ships only go up straight up so far before they just turn around and start coming back down and crash down on the earth. Unless you're Elon Musk. All right, let's take a look at the crowd here, see what you guys are talking about, because I'm getting ready to head over and see what Kermit's doing. Justin Crypto says, Conan is making me rich. I got $1 billion. Conan is not available on COINEX, and I have no Kaspa to move over. It's all tied up with some spot margin trade, which, as you can tell, I'm not very pleased with Kaspa's performance here. Kaspa need to turn around. So that tied up my capital, and that's why I'm not playing Kaspa memes or taking that extra step to do the Kaspa wallet. But if they're on COINEX, now I got something I can play with. I can move my Kaspa money over, put it into the memes, which is what I've been doing. So, and if Kaspa, that might help me get my Kaspa bag in healthier shape too. So that's what I'm doing. Kaspi is also, we looked at, I think we looked at Kaspi. And Conan, yeah, I could not find Conan. Justin says, I have like 18,000 in Kaspi right now. A minute a lot. I only put like 200 in. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Huge. And in Conan too. You're doing it. It's worth the risk, wasn't it? So, I mean, you can. So got the cojones to do it, you get paid. I'm just saying, getting in early on these ecosystems.
Yeah, all right. Yes.
Sergio says, hi, pattern memorized now. See, wasn't that helpful? Mnemonics, that's all. I got mnemonics. Man, I got one for double bottoms too. We ever come across a double bottom? Oh, there's a sneak preview. Yeah, I'll help you. We'll implant this in your subconscious mind. So just hang out. Did you ever check on, I'm behind in the channel now. Did I ever check on Conan or check out Conan? I think I just answered that, but I have not charted it because it's not available in exchange. Because COINEX doesn't have it. Man, Ape is wanting to do some stuff. She's trying to go off. She's at $1.01 right now. Well, that's happening right now, ladies and gentlemen. Right here on the 1 minute Ape chart. Ape is going ape shit crazy right now. Trying to get another breakout and make it a higher high than its previous high. So testing the support line. Making sure it's steady. Now she's ready to kick off. Swinging the trees. Let's go, Ape. Dang, I wish I got in on that. Should have held on my Ape coin. Oh, well, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Never pays the bills. Well, that's nice. Nice. Okay. You headed to, I remember about $1.25 and then about $1.76, $1.75. We lost the chat. I lost the chat. Oh, you lost your train of thought. Mikey, hey, welcome to stream, my man. It just got to $1. Crazy. This hit $20 before. The closer, what's your take on Carrot? Carrot's been kind of zigzaggy, hasn't it? I just see it listed on the top performers and worst performers. Top performers, worst performers. I don't know much about the coin itself, but look at the chart. I've charted it before. Or Karat. I don't know how it's pronounced or what it is. It was in the bearish pattern, which did its bearish thing. Oh, look, it did. Oh, you suck, road dog. You missed it by a few pennies. You don't know crap. I missed it. I did not nail it. I'm so sorry. I will try to do better next time. Please forgive me. I only got up to 131, and well, that's where I expected it to go, and it only got to 130. I'm so ashamed that I have misled you. I should commit seppuku, a bearish pattern that did break down to the downside, and that wasn't fun at all. I would have expected a little better of that. I mean, you know, double bottom here or something, maybe, but nope. So we lost this horizontal channel that we were in, and now we regained it, so that's cool. And once you do that, I'm always looking at the top of the channels, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Yeah, because when she goes back in that channel, she's got her eyes only in one place. One place, and that's 89 cents is what I'm seeing. If I do the magical fib trick again, and that kind of comes in, oh, snap! At the 618. Oh! I don't know how that ends. You see where it just happened? It's the magic of the fibs. I'm just telling you. I gotta jump up and down the algorithm. Snap, dude! Man, don't you wish you watched me all the time? Dog, gosh! Dang, man, we do this all the time. I tell you exactly what to do. The algorithm likes that. No, it's just a fibs. You see, it's called confluence. It just means, hey, man, that price looks like a good level. It's got a stronger chance, in my personal opinion, of getting there after it gets past this 65 cent area, which is not that one. So this is our resistance right now, and we just need to break through. Break on through to the other side. So, Carrot, what is up with you? We will draw a trend line from the bottom because you've got a nice little derriere here and a nice little cheek firm in here, and I like it. Let's bump it up there just a little bit, and let's do the little channel idea. Yeah, I can see you doing a little channel idea within a channel. And maybe we'll get back. Oh man, you called 153 and 172. You suck, road dog. You didn't even make your first target. You suck. I am ashamed. I am so ashamed. Please forgive me. Give me another chance. Let's see if we can get 88 cents. Okay. If it doesn't, I don't know. I'll cry for the stream to help it out. Yes, cry on the stream. That's what this algorithm needs. I need to cry on the stream. It reminds me when my pet goldfish died. Daddy wanted to flush it down the toilet. I just didn't think that was right. It just wasn't right. Fluffy. I called him Fluffy because he farted a lot. Made his own bubbles. Fluffy, I remember you. Dang, man, I ain't got no... where's my string health? I got no data up here. I don't know how many people's... Are we not connected? I need to refresh my YouTube. I'm not sure. Somebody type in the chat. I'm seriously, I don't know if I am... am I live? It looks like I'm not live anymore. There we go. Now I'm getting a reading, right? No. Yes. Okay. I don't know. Something happened with my readout out here. It looked like I wasn't streaming. I was like, oh crap. How long have I been talking to myself here? Anyway, I think I messed up the algorithm, and I got attacked by the algorithm, I believe. Allegedly. Possibly. Maybe. Did it happen? Let's go to the chat and see what's going on, because I don't know what's going on anymore. More Money says ApeCoin on the move. Take a look. Okay, we caught that, right? Or, you know, we saw it after. Celinda says, I remember when Ape was like $18. Yeah, I know, man. That was one of the first videos that I covered on this channel, and I pissed people off telling them it was getting ready to go down. I'm thinking like that at all. I'm like, hey, this is an Ape here. Not gonna want you again, man. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, but that's what it says. Joe says, getting nervous. Transferred Litecoin to PayPal. It's been 13 minutes and just got a pending block confirmation. So I normally transfer $5 test run. It'll be okay. This is your first time using it. That's all. Just received it. Now I got to figure out how to transfer Litecoin to USD to transfer the bank account. Should be easy swap. More money. Hey, wow. You're live. Okay, cool. No buffering. You're live. Cool. Well, now I lost my train of thought. Where were we headed next? I got a big old list of memes. But there's got to be other stuff popping off too. So carrot, I think looks kind of cool. 88 cents would be where I'm looking for after we get past these areas at what, 60, 68, break past that area. And then take me higher and go knock out the 10. Go get to 130. I would front run it at 130 or 129 because clearly Road Dog sucks. All right, so I've got a meme coin I've been playing, and she goes up and she goes down, and the multiple, I mean, I like it, but she hadn't been as great lately, so I've been accumulating some. I want to see how it's doing. It's called Motion. It's over on Solana. I've just had personal good luck with it. I don't know how long I will play it and stay with it, but she can do goods, and she did good. This little move here was a sizable move for this coin as far as gains. So little moves make gains, but these little moves down also take a lot of those gains away for anything that was left in that. So definitely important to be taking profits. When she doubles, I try to pull out what I put in, or, you know, like let's say I got $200 in here. I'm trying to keep a base of 200, and then guys, you go to 400 or a little over 400 or something, you know. Try to take that 200 back out and buy a little bit more if she comes down, and sometimes she keeps coming down. So we'll see how it goes. I think she's around the 200 area now. Maybe sometimes she dips down to 170, and I'm like, oh shoot, not adding more. And then it just goes back and does the other thing, and then that becomes another $400 or something, $500. Or maybe I'll get lucky and she'll blast off like she did over here, and they'll turn into a couple of thousand. You know, the meme game, they can do some good stuff when they do some good stuff. Let's go check out. I've been looking at Frog. I had a little bit of it. I got it over in what was it? The other exchange I use. I got some Degen stuff going on over there. Why can you not think of it? Crypto.com. They got Frog. Frog. See that? Got rejected off of that little guy. Frog, is this going to hold for you, Frog? I kind of doubt it. I kind of think Frog might be coming back down to these areas. She may be. So far, 21 moving average is holding on the daily. Could it? MACD is making me. The MACD is making me think that we could lose it because she looked like she's just getting ready to bring her on down, baby. Maybe down to the 50 moving average. Start testing that little guy. We don't have a solid. Let's get rid of this. Don't let it be distracting. This one did hold though, so this is the parallel. This is the sister angle for this one. And it suggests that maybe down in this area about 12.5 cents. Might catch something. Otherwise, I'd really be looking at the bottom of this trend line. And then let's bounce. Yes, this is sister angle to that. Let's get rid of that. This is what we are probably most likely in. Well, it is according to, we got 3 or more touches on one side, 2 touches on the other, and you got a valid pattern. And so she might be on her downward trek, and this area right here looks good. May take her a while to get down here, but she looks like she's she may retest and come back up at 18 cents, and that would be a good place to take up some profits, maybe. Have to look, see what she's doing. It looks like she's played out for right now is what I'm getting. Come on down, baby. The water's fine. You had a good run, Frog. You had a good one. Good one, Frog. Good one. That'll do, Frog. That'll do. Hey, I found a new one I want to take a look at tonight too. Now we looked at SPX 6900, right? Meme coin mimicking kind of the SPX index on Wall Street, whatever. Yay! What the hell's he talking about? Anyway, she was on a nice run and looked like she's giving it up now. She's getting tired, ain't you? You meme it? Are you? Is it over SPX? See if this holds, how it reacts to this. Tighten it up just a little bit. Going from low to that wick, which is kind of sketchy, I'm not trusting that as much, but we'll see how it holds this area. It looks like it might. If it's on the chart, I got to do it. And if I don't do it, it's a 0.5, and I like that. Is it making a double bottom at support? Are we getting 2 touches on support, making a W pattern, getting ready to go up? That's what I'm looking at. That could be happening either way we look at it. Otherwise, doing it from that way, it says 46 cents might be on the table, but it may not. It needs to break up above that 9 moving average. That's that green line before we would start feeling bullish about it. Otherwise, I would still lean toward this way till that happens. But the 100's right below it, giving us a little support. I think it's hopeful. Ooh, what we got? Oh, you're above it on the 1 hour? Well, that's looking promising. Oh, nice, 360. Okay, she's making some. She may be turning around. This, I believe we might have our W here. We got a possible double bottom situation hanging out here. It will not be confirmed until we break up past this area, this belt line at 80 cents. But we can watch it wiggle until it does get up there, right? Just don't get caught looking. Wear sunglasses. Don't get caught that way. That's much I found. Sitting on a park bench. What? Let's go. Can we go SPX? Can you bounce off of this area? Can we get higher? Or are you a big shoulder, head and shoulder, going to take us down to the downside? Oh no. Oh no. I'm looking for a partial decline here of a channel is what I'm looking for. Well, this guy. However you want to dissect their floater out there. Partial decline. Potential breakout, 7% chance that this particular pattern has a breakout to the upside. Let's go, SPX. Now, there's another coin that's kind of like this one. I think it's from the same people. I don't know. I just come across it, but it's set up the same way. It's MSTR, like MicroStrategy 2100. I just saw it on COINEX. And I want to look at a double bottom possibility. Okay, she could be at an interesting place to get it at a nice retest, maybe. I want to find out a little bit about this coin, so I'm going to go. I guess we go here. MSTR. MicroStrategy is one of the best performing stocks on Wall Street because it's basically a Bitcoin proxy. MSTR. Oh, they got a bunch of them. Crap. It was this one that I saw. That was it. It's on wheat. That's the one that I've been seeing. I don't trust these on Solana. Always a copycat. Always a copycat. All right, so this is the one that I saw. Let's see if they got a website and all that. 99 out of 99. It's got the funky red thing. Let's see if we got. What's the deal with you? Market cap is 7.6 million. Circulating supply is 20 million. Holy crap. Total supply is 20 million. MSTR 2100. Let's go visit the site. Where's the site? More info. How many people own you? How many people own you, baby? I can't read it. I don't know where it is. Circulating supply is 100%. This looks interesting. You're on COINEX too, though, right? I believe it's on COINEX, right? How come I can't find the website? How am I missing that? It's here somewhere. It's always here. And I don't. It says MSTR, crypto enthusiasts led by Boltzio, stacked their stats and crowned it king of crypto stacks. What makes MicroStrategy particularly appealing to traders is its bold venture into the world of digital currencies and rich and blah, 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 a bunch of crap. Where can... No. Huh. I really wanted to see your website. You don't have a website? Nothing's listed, nothing? That's sketchy as all get out, isn't it? Maybe we can buy round trip it, although I'd rather see a solid link to it. But let's come over here to CoinGecko, MSTR. That's it right here on MicroStrategies. That's the one. Same things. It's 37 cents right now. 21 million maximum supply. Total supply is 20,600,000. Interesting. Market cap 7.7 million. And here we'll go to the website. Go to the website. You ain't got a website? Yeah, you do. Now we got it. What do you look like? What's going on? Most crypto enthusiastic stock. That's what it stands for. This token didn't take on late in years. I understand. Unichain, what? Introducing Unichain, an Ethereum layer 2 design for DeFi built on Uniswap Labs. Testnet goes live today. Dismiss or learn more. Okay. You kind of rushed me to buy it, didn't you? Just took me right to the sell page. That's... You're a little pushy. I wanted to see what I'm getting here. That's the same thing we read earlier. It's a meme coin. You can't expect much, but hey, they had to put something into it, right? Interesting. I like the limited supply of it for a meme coin rather than something 420 billion. I mean, and I think that's, you know, it's kind of a proxy play for that. That's interesting. Makes me want some. I'm probably going to FOMO into that tonight or something. Let's look at the chart on it. I think it might be interesting. She's at a possible bottom, 37 cents. It went up to 98 cents back in October 17th. 2 days ago. This thing has not been out very long, pretty new, and she's doing a possible double bottom scenario here. Huh. I'm tingling my nether regions, and I don't know what's causing that. It may be the boobies that you saw in the Telegram group. That could be one explanation. 89, 107, 185, 160. I'm feeling the FOMO. Fight it, road dog. Fight it. But she's at the bottom. What I like about it is that the risk to reward ratio is best down here, buying her near these areas. I know, theoretically she could come down, break this, and go lower. Yeah. Or she could just make this a double bottom, because this one's a little higher than that one. Maybe coming down and making a higher low rise now as we speak, and getting ready to just trail this little butt on up here to 89 cents and just leave the trail ablazing. And you're just sitting there going, oh man, I should have bought some of that. That's the FOMO talking, road dog. FOMO talks a good game, doesn't it? That's tight. Accumulation zone. You're in accumulation zone, baby. I'm on the 15-minute. You just lost everything. All them moving averages. She's dive bombing on you, and you want to buy it right now? And I'm like, I do. I want to buy me just a little smidgen of it. Give us some exposure to this little micro strategy coin here. Doesn't mean you got to. I'm just saying. I'm talking about small. I don't have much free capital to employ on that, unless I want to take away from my Kaspa meme coins. And I know some of you guys might get upset over that, so. Oh, there you are. There you are. MSTR. MSTR. Boom. And as figured, I got nothing. I got to cancel the order. Sorry, Nacho. You already got enough orders set for you anyway. Muchacho, let's go. We got to get a little nibble. At least I'll see it there, and then I can figure out what I want to do later. Otherwise, I'll never sit in my account and remember to play this guy. Or that he's around. Huh. Okay. MicroStrategy. That's just what I thought. Let's come back to the chat, see what you guys are up to. Mikey says, awesome stream, appreciate your time. Hey, appreciate you for hanging out, my man. Look, we can heart these things, put a like on it. Cool. You can reply. It's not the time to reply. This super chat has expired. I'm late on my game here. Found the converter button, says Joe. Awesome. Thank you for the super chat, Mikey. Says Draga, and me also as well. I remember the phono. All right, guys. Well, we've been going for about an hour 23. We covered quite a bit of ground here. We covered Ribbit on ETH, Turbo, Kermit, ApeCoin by request. Haven't looked at Conan, but it's not available. We couldn't find it other than, can you get them over here on Dex Tools? Do we have Kaspa memes over here? Don't have Kaspa over here yet. So we got copycats trying to get in on that fame there. So not really access for most of us in the game, but we do have access to the Kaspa coins on, at least on CoinEx, right? There are links in the description below. You have to use a VPN, but it's easy. It's set up an account there. The non-KYC limitations over there are generous enough to have a good time in crypto. I'm just saying, if you're from a free country that believes in freedom and doesn't try to restrict you from what you can do, you know, hey, probably have no problems. If you're from the USSA like I am, you might have to say that you're from Mexico or China. Macau, China works pretty good. Wow. Imagine that. China has more freedoms than we got here. As China is free to trade on CoinEx, more free to trade there, you know, easily than the USSA. Thank you, Elizabeth Warren. Thank you, Joe Biden. Thank you, Kamala Harris. Thank you, Gary Gensler. Thank you, all the bureaucrats that are looking out for our safety. What would we do without you? What would we do if we just had money just flowing out our ears from we probably wouldn't be a benefit to America at all, would it? Yeah, thank you for saving us from that dire existence there. Also, we looked at FWOG, SPX, had a pretty good run tonight, and motions. So meme coins nights. I'd like to end this by just taking a quick look at Bitcoin here. $68,194. There's that fear lingering in my heart. We come back down to 40 something thousand. Thank gosh that never happened. That would be a nightmare situation. I wouldn't like that. But you have to be cautious of it. But instead, we're doing the good things, and I'm mentioning what I've been doing, and the fact that WD Gann says, you know, once we change trend, we're on a downward trend, but we got our first signs of changing here, making our higher low and a higher high. Next higher low, good time to go in. Had two chances here to start getting more into altcoins, and especially more into Bitcoin on this one. Here at 61.62, and even if you played it cautious, waiting for it to clear levels and clear 200 moving averages over these past few days, it has been it's time to start making sure you got your bags packed for bigger moves, right? There might be a few coins out there that things have not happened on, but yeah, next pullback we get, there will be a pullback. Don't know how low it'll be yet. May not be that bad. But you should get a pullback in some altcoins at some point, and we'll take it from there, trading it. Make that money, baby. God bless you guys. I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night. Sean, you need to find that end screen. Here you go.
Come on, come here, boy. Come on.
Striker says I'm up to no good. It's the best way to be. What's up, Sam?
Every word that comes out is a lie. Make it look like you're so ice, ice, ice. You won't make it to the finish line. Now if you gotta know the truth was gonna let you go. You was fine, never mind, unpredictable. Feet out of the ground.
Good night, John boy.